Hey everybody, welcome back to Bear's Den. Today we're going to be going over starting out in Ultima Online. Now I've gone over a few things, but not just the basics of starting in the game, which I do think is important. So we're going to start here. Male, female, doesn't really matter. Human, elf, gargoyle. So there is stuff in this game that only elves can wear. There's stuff in this game only gargoyles can wear. Gargoyles can fly at any time. It's about the speed of a mount. They cannot ride a mount. So keep that in mind. Each one's here. You see this? So they can be throwers. Throwers are very useful in this game. You know what? I do not have a thrower. So to show you, I'm going to pick one. I'm going to be a female because that's what we're going to work on. We are going to work on throwing. So I'm going to customize my skills here. And we are going to pick throwing. We're going to keep tactics picked. We are going to keep healing and anatomy. This is across the board is about as good as you get. You can raise and change a little bit, but I don't think it really matters because you can buy a lot of skill in this game at New Haven, and I'll show you how to do all that. So we are going to move on now. We are going to get, let's see, we pick our face. Now the customization clearly is not as good as a newer game, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to pick a horn. Let's pick something. Look at that. It looks like a goat. I look like a goat. That's kind of neat, right? Be red. Can we get like a white? Not really. We could do like a red. I look like a little demon. That's kind of neat, huh? So you can make them pretty cool looking. I actually think I'm going to go that route. Alright, so we're going to go. We are going to start at New Haven. Okay? Start in New Haven. Unless you're friends with somebody, start here. Alright, so I went with throwing, tactics, healing, and anatomy. Start with 30 in each one. We're going to pick a name. Let's do Queen Teresa. That's go with my wife name. Yeah, I feel like if you name a character, a female character, and you're in a married or something like that, you should name it your wife or your girlfriend or whatever you want to do. So Ultima Online rewards. Thank you for being for 6 months. Okay, so once you're 6 months, your stat cap increases a little bit. So here's what we're going to do. We are now in town. We start out with a whopping $1,000, guys. $1,000. That's right. We are rich. That's what I'm talking about. And we start with a robe. Wow, aren't we just doing great? Alright, so here we are. That's it, guys. That's the video. No, I'm just kidding. So from here on, we're going to be doing stuff based off my skills, right? So I want to be a thrower. And we're going to pull this up here so we can see this. I'm sure you guys can't even see the video because it's zoomed out right now. But let me try to pull this up here. Oh, it's not letting me zoom in. Alright. So it's being difficult today, guys. It's being difficult. Let's see if I can fix that for you all. User settings. I'm sure there's a way. I'd have to figure it out. Enhanced default. Okay, yeah, there we go. So this is the enhanced default, so now you guys can see a lot more of what I'm doing. So this person right here, the profession guide, this is a good person to talk to. So this is the Warriors Guild, Mage School, blah, 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 blah. As you go, you'll see. It says everything you would need in it, right? So we want to work on being what I am right out the gate, a thrower. So we're going to work on tactics, throwing, anatomy and healing, I think is what I had. So let's run over here. Say, hey, so we're going to be looking for, here we go. So this person teaches, so Alden Armstrong teaches tactics. Parrying, blah, blah, blah. So these people teach parry, and so on and so on. So there's my parry instructor. Here's our tactics instructor. So we'll take this, all right? We don't want to do this yet. So what we do is, because you cannot buy skill, right? Right out the gate. Or you can buy skill, but you don't want to do that yet. So tactics, I pay $100. He can get me up to 40. All right. So I just gave him $100. He got my skill up 10 points. Okay. That's fencing, archery, mace, bowyer, weapons trainer, wrestling. I'll be honest with you, I do not know where the throwing instructor is. But guess what, guys? That's we'll figure it out together, won't we? See, here's what I like about this character. We're going to go up here to character sheet. And at the same time, this is a fault of this character, in my personal opinion. So we can fly. We don't have to have a horse right at the beginning, and we're already faster than most people. I love it. It does take away a little bit, but it's still worth it to me. I don't think I'm not too concerned about if I can fly around or not, right? Or if I ride a horse around. Speed is speed, in my opinion. Good part about this is, you know, you're not going to ever get knocked down. You're not ever going to deal with that stuff. So we're trying to find where you learn throwing. So that's where we just left. That's the Bushido trainer. Okay, so like I said, keep this stuff in mind while you're looking around, because you don't know what you're going to make. And something else I want to talk about that a lot of people don't talk about with this game. You don't have to... Sorry if I'm not looking. I'm trying to find this. You don't have to... There's like meta builds, sure. But it's what you want to play, especially if you're playing with friends. Like, it's what I was telling people earlier today. You can be whatever you want in this game and have fun with it. You could be a miner, you could write books, you could literally do whatever you want, right? You can chop wood and make money off of it. You can craft. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Alright, so guys, we're struggling here to find this. I was hoping this would be more, be a little easier to figure out. For me, for you guys, so you don't have to deal with this. So I don't see where I would get a throwing skill from anyone here. So it may just not be something that's going to happen for us today. So what we want to talk about for everything else here, though, is we don't want, this is ninjutsu, we don't want to be in a position where you feel stuck, forcing you to be an ABC archer or a sampire or a thrower or a mystic mage or even a tamer. Tamers are fun. They're hard, but they're fun. They're hard in the sense of what's the word? It's very skill heavy in the sense of training, right? It's not as easy to train as you would want it to be. It's just tedious. So when you're training up this stuff like I am, you're going to need money. Well, how can I have money when I just started a game? Well, we got plenty of stuff for that, right? Just fly around or walk around, whatever. Here's somebody right here. Double click them. Do you know the way to the local archer? Well, yes. I think I do. Let's accept this. All right. So let's pull that map up. Press M pulls your map up, right? You can make the map bigger. This is on enhanced client, by the way. You cannot do this on the other one. So we are looking for the bow, and here's the bowyer. So we're going to take her over here. So like, yeah, you know, this can be a little tedious, but we'll see. And is that what we're supposed to be doing? Let's make sure. New Haven bowyer. This has to be it. We have arrived. I thank thee, Queen Teresa. I have no further need of thy services. Here is thy pay. So you click gold. You don't even have to click it. Just what you get. Accept. So I just made 500 gold, right? That is plenty enough to pay for my skills. And there's tons of these people sitting around, guys. If you're on here playing with me, I obviously will make sure you're taken care of. We'll get you your armor. We'll get you whatever you need. Gold, house, all that fun stuff. Here's another one. So every 4 minutes, probably 5 minutes, let's say 5 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes till you can take one. So while we're waiting on that, you're going to come out here. And I understand this is a pain, right? Fighting's not fun. Well, it is fun. Fighting the new stuff isn't fun, right? Nobody wants to be stuck as the new person. So we're just going to attack. So there's only about, in my personal opinion, you only have about, there's only one other way around it. And it's buying a mythic character token from the UO store, which... what is happening here? Yeah, that person just casted a spell, it seemed like. But anyways, that was a little confusing. So this is what you're going to want to spend your time doing. As you can see, my throwing, my anatomy, everything is going to raise as I do this. We want to keep an eye on my health here. So here's our health up here. What I like to do, go to actions. First thing that pops up, we're going to do bandage self. Now let's move these to where they're going to be not in that way. So we're going to bring this down here. I made bandage self F4. So let's go ahead and click F4 to heal myself. Okay, so that's going to keep. Now this little thing right here, that turns war on and off. Or W will turn war on and off. Whatever you want to click, doesn't really matter to me. So we're going to fight, 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 guys. This to me is the best way of playing. It's the best way to learn your character. It's the best way to skill up when you're new. I don't suggest going outside of this. Like I said, unless you know somebody or you have help or you have better armor. If you're on a small shard like this, like Legends, you're not going to have probably the best setup, I would say, to go outside of here and fight, so you don't really want to mess with that. I would stay in New Haven for quite some time. You can get your stuff up pretty good here. Like I said, you saw me do tactics to 40. I couldn't find throwing, unfortunately, which actually, now that I think about it, could be the weapon trainer right here. No, it's just your basic stuff. So we're not going to mess with that, but we are going to... So this person has healing. Alright, they have anatomy, and we're going to do all of that. I'm going to go ahead and get all of that to... 40. That's the best way to do it. I mean, if you can jump your skill up 10 points just by paying 100 gold, when I just made 500 gold moving someone across town, right? It's kind of, it's, I wouldn't say it's self-explanatory per se, but you definitely should do it. Now, I'm going to have chivalry on this character. All right, that's a must for me. I enjoy it pretty much any shape, way, and form. So we are going to buy chivalry. Now to use chivalry, I need a book. So we're going to buy that. And we're going to train in chivalry. That's 400 gold. Seems like a lot, but you got to think I just made 400. Plus, I wasn't looting the stuff out there like I should have. That's whoops. So, what else do we got, guys? Trying to find all the types of stuff. Oh, the tactics. We did that. So I'm going to show you this quest in a second, but before I show you this quest, we're going to go get... I would assume it's probably over where the mages are. So let's go up to the mage shop. If they don't do resisting spells, then you know, guys, I don't know what to tell. Wait, this is the mage shop. That's like the necromancy. So, magery, eval, int... Alright, resisting spells. So, we want to train in resisting spells. So for right now, I'm going to open my skills thing. I'm going to go to, I'm anatomy, so I'm going to add that to my custom tab. I am healing, add that to custom tab. Tactics, add to custom tab. Throwing, add to custom tab. Chivalry, add to custom tab. Resisting spells, add to custom tab. So that gives me 6 skills. I'm probably looking for one more. I don't know what it's going to be. I haven't really looked into this class. I would assume I'm going to be working... I don't know, Bushido, something of that nature. So hear me out now. Here comes the fun part. And this is something I do not talk about a lot. I tried to make it more clear in the last video I did, but I wasn't really... I didn't make a lot of sense. So, strength, dexterity, and intelligence are so important in this game. Depending on what class you are. Clearly, if you're a mage or anything of that nature, you need to work on your intelligence. Less on strength, less on dexterity. You still want decent, but you want that intelligence as high as it can possibly get. So for me, I don't even know, right? I've never messed with the thrower, so I can't tell you what I'm trying to, what I'm looking for. Um, a mystic thrower is a thing, huh? Alright, here we go. So... Alright, so we're going to work on something. I don't even know if this is still possible. I don't know what the stats should be either for this, but considering what my other stuff is that are somewhat like this, we're going to work we're going to work strength, dexterity, and somewhat intelligence. Once again, everything I'm about to do here is stuff we can work on, if that makes sense, outside of here. So we are going to go, let's see, number one, we need an instrument, so we're going to go to where the tinker is. So where's the tinker? Right here, springs and things. So I'm that little green dot on the map moving. So we're going to come up here. We're going to go to the tinker. We're going to buy from the tinker. We're going to click any instrument, guys. Buy any instrument. Okay? I just bought one. I got a drum. I now want to work on strength as well. So what can we do? What can I do to work on my strength? Well, we need an armor. We need a blacksmith. So we are going to buy an axe. Let's get just a cheapest axe they got, right? 23 gold. We don't need anything crazy. Alright, so I got my axe. Let's take this off. Mining actually isn't a bad idea either for this. Let's you know what? Let's go down to mining. I think I'm gonna rather do mining just because we know we have a really good setup down here for mining. Might be a little safer too. That's what we're going to do. So this is south. All right. So we are going to... Oh, okay. Well, we can't do it at all here. We're just going to stick with chopping the wood. Or you can use mining. You'd have to buy a pickaxe back where we were. I'm going to chop wood. And to do that... Oh, I'm not allowed to wear that. That's right. Oh, that is a pain. So what I would need is a I would need a Gargish axe. Wonderful, right? Don't we love that? So I need an axe to do this. Oh, that's really a pain in the butt. So let's try. I think I can use a pickaxe. Let me go see if we can get a pickaxe. I really want to show this on video. I think it's important for people to see how this works. So, I don't think these guys have the pickaxes, but let's look. They do. Okay, so we're gonna buy. That's a 50 strength requirement. You know who doesn't have that? This guy. But that's fine. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy the pickaxe anyways. We're going to buy one. I need my strength up, correct? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go out here real quick. We're going to knock this up to 50. I really want to show this before I'm done with this video. So you guys have a basic understanding of skill gain right now. I really want to show you how to control your stat gain to get what you're looking for. Because it does matter, right? I don't know why that keeps popping up on me. Oh, I'm not even wearing it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm dying. See, this is what I meant by paying attention to your health. I did not pay attention to my health, and now I am suffering for it. Gotta get that strength up. If not, I'm gonna be heartbroken if I can't get this done. I'll go find a place to buy a Gargish axe if I have to. Just to show you guys this. Alright, so it's not gone up. So we're going to stop screwing around with this, and we are going to buy a Gargish axe. So that being said, I'm going to show you how to do a vendor search. So you're going to click on yourself, vendor search. You're going to type in what you want, Gargish axe in this case. See if anybody here has a Gargish axe I can buy. Search. Nobody has one. So, now we're going to go. I could have been a human. This would have been so much easier to show you how to do this. So that's we're a little frustrated with that. We're a little frustrated, but that's okay. The world isn't over, you know. I might be frustrated. So I'm at the Royal City. We're going to see if we can't buy something here since this is a gargoyle town. Right? You would think there's tons here. So like I said, I don't know what my build on this should be. It looks like mysticism is a good one, but the nice thing about this is we can throw stuff, change things up. We'll make it work, I promise. I can make this work no matter what. So here we go. Gargish axe. Boom. And we're done. Oh, there's somebody here. You don't see a ton of people in this game. On my server. I did earlier today. I got jumped. Yeah, I made it out alive, but I got ran. If you get attacked by PKers and you are not equipped to fight PKers, run. They're really good, usually, at what they do. They're coming to kill you, they'll probably kill you, especially if they outnumber you. So we're going to go back to New Haven, guys. I really want to show you this trick. Alright, so we're going to equip the axe. Right? Yes. So the axe is equipped. Now we're going to head over here. We want wood. Right here. Stop flying. Go to actions. We are going to do last skill for... Actually, you know what? Last object for F2. And that would be... We're going to double click the axe. We're going to click a tree. F2. Click a tree. Just keep doing it. Alright. We're going to do this until my skill... We're going to do this till lumberjacking gets to 20. So yes, you probably are like, oh my gosh, dude. Really gotta do all this? Yes, I do. Oh, what I want you to watch is my strength over there. Might go up, might not go up this time, but this is a pretty surefire way of raising your skills. Alright, so our lumberjack's 12. We're not really getting much logs from this. And our goal isn't to get logs. Now, you have a house. Yeah, or like I said, if you're with me and I got you a house, keep the wood. Cut it up. Bring it to the house. Bring it to the guild house if you're here. You know, we'll make use of it. Always stuff to do. So there's not enough wood to harvest there, so now we move to the next tree. Okay, and we just keep going. We're getting to 20. So we're at 18. 18.2. 18.5. 18.7. There we go. We are at 20, so we did not get any skill gain, unfortunately. So we're going to open up our stats, our skills. All right, we're not at max, so it doesn't really matter about this, but now we're going to play the drum. So we're just going to play that drum until we get to 20. So if we were max skill, we would set this and just lose skill back and forth. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. We'd let them take skill from one another. So we're playing the drums, guys. We're playing the drums. We gotta get that drums going. Alright, so I don't have stamina. I'm getting rid of this wood. I don't need the wood. I have not seen skill raise yet. Alright, there I go. See, that dexterity just went up. We're going to wait till 20 on this, too. Alright, we're done. So now we're going back to chopping wood. F2. Just to keep doing it. Oh, there goes our strength. Our strength went up. So pretty much you're going to keep doing this over and over and over again. So, and I know this is probably not what you want to be doing. Look at that, my strength's up twice. But guys, if you can get your stats as high as you possibly can get them pretty early in the game, do it, right? This seems like a drag, but it's going to make your life so much easier when you're training your stats. I promise you. So we're going to go on this until we're, I don't know, until we get to 50. Not 50, but let's do this till we get 50 strength. So there's no more usable wood. Oh wait, no. Move around. So once we get 50 strength, we're gonna hop off. We're gonna move. to another tree. So our intelligence just went up as well. Now that's probably because we're moving around from focus. So let's start those drums again, guys. By the end of this, I'll probably have 100 lumberjack and 100 musicianship. Now in a situation where I had max stats, I would be turning this arrow down and then up on the other one and then just reversing that until I got to where I was looking to be. But because of this situation, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I could lock them, but why not? You know what? Maybe I'll take that 100 lumberjack and put it on a soul stone for a crafter, for one of my people. I don't know. We'll see. So this is pretty much it, guys. There isn't really an easier way, in my opinion, to do stats. Now, if you're looking, okay, go by, look, see my axe here? If you want to do, watch those skills rise, guys, those stats. If you're looking to do intelligence, go to craft, trade, I'm sorry, get arms lore, put it down here, let's say F5. Now watch my intelligence, guys, 21. It's the same concept. You're just gonna keep hitting it. Keep using that. Keep using it. Say, hey, I wanna know what that is. I wanna know what that is. So we're just gonna keep using it. We're gonna work that arms lore. We'll work that arms lore. Now anatomy is the same. I think arms lore is better. Just because anatomy does not work on NPCs. So you could have a pet, I guess, and do it to that. Now I'm not seeing this raise at all. I promise it does, guys. I want to show you that it raises before we end this video, just because I do think. There you go, it raised. We did it. Okay, so rotate between the three. If you're already max level and you haven't done the skill before and you want to adjust your stats, what you do now, and for new players, remember, once you hit the max you want to be on that, you're going to lock it. If you go over, you can turn it down and lock this one, say take that one up. That way you can put the rest, drop this one, go up on that. But for me, I'm working on all three a little bit because I don't know what I'm doing here. That's how you work your strength. That's how you work your dexterity. That's how you work your intelligence. It would be best for you to do that to start the game. Max your stats to where you want them to be. Then work your skills. I promise it seems like a bore, but it's going to end better for you. You can go old school and go do it. Why fighting? But why, right? And that's it, guys. If you have any other questions, let me know. Make sure you're taking advantage of these quests in New Haven. They do give you accelerated skill gain from 40 to 50, or from even 0 to 50, wherever you're at. But take advantage of buying it. Take advantage of these quests where people want you to walk them around town for 500 gold. If you need bandages, you're going to go to something I did need to show you. That's something I forgot to show you guys. If you need bandages, you're going to come over to the tailor. Finely woven. So let's head over to the tailor. This is important, believe it or not. Oh, the tailor's right here. Head in here. Cobbler. Do they sell it? No. That's not a tailor, is it? Alright, you're going to open, get in here. You're going to start out with a pair of scissors in this game. You're going to want to buy any one of these cloths, be it folded cloth, bolted cloth, whatever. Let's buy one bolted cloth. We've got our bolted cloth. Double click your scissors, click your bolted cloth. You now have 50 cut cloth. Now do that, cut that. There's your bandages. That's how you get bandages. That's going to be important for you at the start of this game. Magery, chivalry, any of that stuff where you're using mana. And if you're on this server, get a hold of me. I'm going to get you in some 100% LRC gear, so it doesn't cost you any regs. If you're having to use regs, it's really going to be a pain to level. You'll be able to do it, but we'll get you taken care of. And if anything else you guys need help on, any other builds, any other questions, send me a message and we'll get you taken care of. I'll make a video. I'll work with you guys wherever I can work with you. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys learned anything from this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.